Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and it's time for another video. So prepare for a series of videos today. 3 or 4. Prepare yourselves. So, first, we'll take a look at the Creator 3-in-1 sets that have come out this year. And I like doing the death metal voice because I can. So, we're on the Brick Fan website, and this is going to be fun. I originally looked this up yesterday, but I saved this for today because I did enough videos yesterday, like 5. So, gave you a couple bonus videos yesterday, so I hope you all enjoyed that. One in HD. So here we go. LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Summer 2025 sets revealed. This was back in April 30th, so first we've got, okay, what's the name of this set? It doesn't even say. Well, I guess I'll show it later. So, we've got Beautiful Horse. Okay, we've got a horse. It's definitely a horse. Does it have an anus like the tiger with the anus? Watch my video on that if you haven't already. So it's got this suggestion of green grass and some plants and whatnot, or suggestion of, you know, stuff on the base portion. And the horse has 3 of its legs on the ground. One is in a curled fashion with the hoof. Yeah, it's got a bushy tail of some sort. There's some plenty of smoothed edges around. I'm not convinced by the nose of the horse. I think the nostrils are a little too large. But, I mean, they were trying to push for realism with this thing, I guess, but it's a Lego set. It's never going to be 100% realistic unless you get, like, I don't know, an actual horse. So the color is like a nougat tan sort of color. You got this tan thing for like the tail and other parts on its head and neck. Then you've got a brownish color going down the legs, and following that is white. So this is not beautiful by any means, given all the well, there are definitely some fuck-ups here and there, but they did what they could. So it is sculpted rather well. It looks pretty good for the most part. I don't see myself having this in my collection because I'm not the biggest fan of horses, but my aunt used to be a fan of horses. She had horses in her ranch. And, yeah, so there you go. Well, yeah, I'd say for $55, this is probably, you know, if you're a fan of horses, this is probably a set for you. I would probably say check this out if it comes when it comes out, if you're a fan of horses. Okay, so here's the mansion thing. This thing is called Haunted Mansion. Oh god, that idea, that concept has been done to death and is fucking annoying. Well, this is actually a pretty good Haunted Mansion. It's smaller than I would like it to be. There's a bat on top of this pointed roof ceiling thing, and there's a thing where a minifig can stand on at 2 points. The colors are black for the shingles and roof. Some sort of greenish color, like sand green, for the walls and whatnot. There's some gray for the pillars. It's got some windows. Looks like there's some cretin hiding behind one of the windows. You got some character standing in front of the main door. You got a gate that leads to the house. There's a pumpkin, there's a Frankenstein, there's a ghost, there's a wolf man, there's a skeleton. I don't know who the female character is. She's got a lantern for some reason. Is she a I don't know, really. There's a freaky tree ant type of thing. I don't know what that is, but it looks angry and pissed off. Maybe he got pissed on by a dog. And there's a grave where there's a headstone and a dude trying to rise up from the dead. And there are borders on this house, like there are planks of wood, tiles, that are trying to border up the house a little bit. I don't know. And this is actually pretty good, I think. I actually like this. How much is this? $90. This is not $90. This is $70 at best. But for fans of the whole haunted house idea, or fans of, you know, Halloween stuff in general, this is probably something to buy and build during Halloween time, during October. So give that a purchase, and you might, you know, you might like it. Especially with these characters. You have Wolfman, you have a generic skeleton, you have Frankenstein, you have a ghost, and there's even a pumpkin. You also have some other character, I don't know what that is, but yeah, so a lot of cool stuff here for Halloween. Medieval Horse Knight Castle, $130, my ass. Whoa. Okay, so Castle is still prominent in LEGO's repertoire. So, and we've got a pretty good castle here. This is pretty good, I'd say. You've got some jousting going on with these two knights in these horses. You got a white horse with blue. Then you got a black horse with yellow. Kind of reminds me of Blacktron, you know. There are flags here and there. There's a drawbridge. There's some folks. There's some of the knights have shields and swords. Where's the shield hero? There's a treasure chest with some goodies in it. There's some guy with a bow and arrow. There's a guy up top of the main tower with a sword. There's a tree off to the one side with a suggestion of water. And the main build itself looks pretty damn good. I need to see some inside pictures of this thing, but this is looking pretty damn good as a castle build. So this is kind of a nod to classic castle in a way, if that big fucking set from 2022 wasn't. But that was a fantastic set. I have to talk about that someday. But this is a pretty good castle, I must say. Now, it's not as big as I would like it to be for a Lego castle, as like a tribute to classic castle, but this will do. That price point, though, is extremely fucking bad. It is $130. That almost seems predatory in a way, and it's not good. Lego, come on, be reasonable. This is $90 at most. So, yeah. Fix your price points, please. Moving on, oh my god, what the flying fuck are you? Okay, we've got a tropical toucan. Ooh. $18. Well, going on $18. That's actually a pretty solid price point for something like this. So the toucan, he's black with some white. He's got those weird googly eyes. He's got a multicolored beak with orange, Keat orange, yellowish color. Some cloud color, for lack of better terms. And some kind of, like Metro Blue, I guess you could say. He's... Okay, his claws are freaking dark azure, or medium azure. He's on a branch, and there's a suggestion of foliage in the grass. There's a flower build, too. This looks pretty fucking pleasant, I must say. I like this flower, it looks lovely. And the toucan has a bit of watermelon in its mouth. It's trying to eat the watermelon. Either that or he's trying to suck on the watermelon. And it's got some suggestion of seeds. I feel like it's a little brighter than what a watermelon usually is. Watermelons are slightly darker than this. But I mean, it works in my opinion. This is a nice, lovely build. To be honest, this looks great. And that price point almost feels like it's a pretty good price point. $17.77 is that's pretty good. I think that's much better than what I would expect this to be listed for. So the Tropical Toucan, definitely one that I might consider buying just to have. Retro telephone. Oh god. Pre-order today. $30 fucking. Good lord. What did you do to the telephone? Okay, so it's one of those rotary style telephone things. It's got a cable that's suggestion of cable. It's built up of stuff. And this looks, I mean, it's got the gray, it's got some white, I guess, it's got some dark gray to represent the little bits of rotary. It's got a claw to represent something, I don't remember what that was. You've got the whole thing in terms of the phone and the base portion of it. It's some kind of blue color that is actually quite pleasing. This is a pretty cool looking telephone, I must say. It's a nice tribute to that classic telephone. I've seen one of these. My grandmother and grandfather had one of these, I think, in their house, and it's definitely something that it's a nice callback to that retro feel. Now, there's also what looks to be a yellow notepad and a pen. Okay. This pen looks like a real pen, actually, or pencil. But it's just that realistic. Wow, good job, Lego. I don't know about your designers, but this is nice. This is really nice. And at $30, I'd personally pay $25 for it. But hey, this is fantastic. Good job. Unicorn Castle. Alright, now we have to talk about unicorns for a second. I'm not the biggest fan of unicorns. I think they're cool, but at the same time, they're just not for me. Well, I do have a little Lego unicorn built up right now, because I think it's cute. It's adorable for what it is. Yeah, so girls are gonna like this set for the most part. I think that's what that's the demographic they're targeting with this set. And you've got unicorns in here. So that's cool. It's not just a fucking castle. And it's multicolored. Lots of good colors with this one. You've got some bluish color. You've got a couple of different greens. 3 different greens, it seems. Some pink, some magenta, some orange. A lot of orange. Different, like, creamsicle type of stuff. Salmon, I guess. I don't know. You've got a lavender, purple, you got gold, you got that cloud color again, you got, again, gold, you've got a multicolored stairway that leads to a fucking carrot. Oh, you take that carrot and put it up your ass. You've got what is representing clouds with white stuff, and there's a bridge, the cloud bridge that leads to the... And there's a little bird in this one. Yeah, this is actually quite pleasant. Oh, and at the tippy top of the orange section is a crown-like thing. I guess that's supposed to I don't know what that's supposed to be. This actually looks quite colorful, and you know what? I like this. This is pretty good. I think, you know, boys and girls both will probably enjoy this. It's something that can appeal. It's very exciting to look at, and it's nice. The unicorns themselves, there's a pink one, there's a white one, and there's a yellow one. So they had to throw in a few, and so there's only 3. You're only getting 3 unicorns with this massive set. And how much is this? $45, that seems a bit right, but I'd also pay, personally I would pay $35. So, but hey, this is pretty cool actually. So I would suggest, you know, giving this set a try. You know, girls and boys alike will probably enjoy this. Yeah, it's just one of those sets, you know. So it's actually quite good. So this is, it's different, but yeah, I'm really excited for all of this, to be honest. All of these sets look pretty fucking great. I mean, that toucan at that price point, you can't skip over it. It's that price is on par. I'd say that's pretty good. $18. The castle is amazing. The haunted house is pretty damn good. The horse I have some problems with, and it's not because I'm not a fan of horses, but it's because you have some shaping issues. Those cheeks are a little too round, by the way. I don't know, it just looks silly. And that telephone is that's fun. And again, the Unicorn Castle, anybody can love this set, you know? It's great. So that is it for the summer 2025 Creator 3-in-1 sets. Now, if there are more than this, I haven't seen them yet. So thanks to the Brick Fan for their article. And yeah, stay tuned for more of it. Well, which of these sets are you planning on purchasing? I would say get all of them, but at the same time, if you're on a budget, you can only get a few, or at least two, or at the very least one. Personally, the one I would probably buy the most is probably that toucan, because that price it's perfect. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace.